So I'm going to a book swap, and I wanted to talk about these books. The Unwind Dystology by Neil Shusterman. I recently read and or listened to them on audiobook. Didn't finish the whole thing yet. I'm on book 4 right now, so which is Undivided. So just started book 4, but I have Unwind, which is book 1, Unholy, book 2, Unsold, book 3, and Unbound is a short story collection. So I guess I mostly listened to it on audiobook, and I guess I listened to that one out of order because I couldn't find the other ones available. I listened to book 1 on audiobook mostly, and then this one, and the other ones weren't available where I was looking. So if you know any good audiobook subscriptions, let me know, like something that's something besides Audible. I'm familiar with that, and then I also just listen to audiobooks on Spotify sometimes. But anyway, so the Unwind Dystology is kind of like a dystopian world, science fiction world, and it's mostly involving teenagers. So I guess this would mostly be like a young adult YA series. And in this world, teenagers between the ages of 13 to 18, but then they lower it to 17. The law changes to 17 at some point, can get unwound. And so what that means is that their parents or the government, if they don't have parents and they're orphans or they've been taken away from their parents, can sign an order saying that they can get unwound and sent to a facility. And basically what then happens is they end their lives, and the government, the workers, I forgot what the facilities are called that they send them to, but the people at these facilities harvest their organs, and they use everything, their organs, their, like every part of them, their fingers, everything gets transplanted to someone else. And it's like obviously a wild concept. There's so many levels to it. It's a really engaging series. And so it would definitely, if you're doing the Read ICT book challenge, it would definitely be a good one for group dynamics, or just if that's something that you enjoy as different group dynamics. That's interesting. So it does center around a few different teenagers who are AWOLs, or end up being AWOLs, and those are kids who were signed up for being unwound and then they ran away. So there's Risa as one of the main characters, and Connor and Lev, which is nicknamed for Levi. And so Lev was actually a tithe, and what that means is that his family is in this religious sect, or he was in this religious background where his family decided, like from birth, it was the intention that they were going to tithe him. They were going to unwind him, kind of like donating. And he was made to believe like that was a good thing and that was his purpose, and he felt good about that. And a lot changes over the course of the series, where he ends up seeing things differently. But just there's so much that goes into it. But let me know if you read these books and what you think. And yeah, I feel better about, now that I've put out the word, I feel better about sharing them with other people. So I didn't prepare anything. That's it. That's my 2 cents. Read them. They're really engaging, honestly really disturbing too, but if you want something that will distract you and consume you, I stayed up all night reading, I think it was the 3rd book, and then I've had so much going on since then. I haven't really got into the 4th book yet, but I'm going to get into it.